back now with the latest on an attack on a judge in Las Vegas. The man who attacked her appeared in court yesterday and is now charged with attempted murder.
So today we're hearing from the law clerk who rushed to save the judge from that attacker. ABC's Kana Whitworth has the story.
He's being hailed a hero. 27-year-old law clerk Michael Lasso, credited with saving a Las Vegas judge from a vicious courtroom attack, is speaking out for the first time.
It's just something you don't usually see in court. You see some crazy things, but nothing like this.
Lasso seen in the now viral video pulling the 6-foot, 190-pound defendant, Deobra Redden, off Judge Mary Kay Holthus, as authorities say he was punching her, hitting her with an unknown object, and pulling out her hair.
I just thought when he first hopped over that desk, he was going for the door. And when he didn't go for the door and instead he starts charging at the judge, I was just in shock. And I just reacted.
Lasso quickly springing into action last week.
I don't even want to think about what would have happened if I wasn't there. Once the situation was handled, I immediately went over to her and went to go check on her to make sure she was okay.
Judge Holthus describing the defendant as big, strong, and angry in the arrest report.
What did that judicial bench look like in the aftermath?
In the aftermath, it was a bloody scene. There was just blood everywhere.
Injured but recovering, Judge Holthus returning to the courtroom face to face with her attacker. But this time, the defendant, surrounded by officers, seen shackled, wearing a spit mask and protective mitts, sentenced to up to 4 years in prison for his original case.
Hello, are you Mr. Redden?
On Tuesday, the 30-year-old, whose family says has a history of mental illness, stood in front of a different judge, answering to attempted murder, battery, and extortion charges, among others.
Do you understand these charges?
Yes, I understand.
Officials in Las Vegas are looking at the possibility of adding more security personnel. Judge Holthus had a single court-martial with her, and he needed 25 stitches in his head after that attack. Kana Whitworth, ABC News, Los Angeles.